Yo, do I start these videos the same way every single time? I think I do. I think I say yo in the beginning of almost every one of them. I don't know what else to say. But yo, what's up? Well, this is episode 63. And if you're keeping count, it's 63 episodes. I hope this heater isn't too loud. But it's cold. I just got in my car, so I'll turn it down a little bit. Man, we had some crazy ass weather the other day, didn't we? All that crazy wind for all you people watching me in Buffalo area, Depew, Lancaster, Cheektowaga, whatever. Man, that shit was nuts. I don't know what just happened, but I'm just gonna keep it rolling. Anyways, that wind was nuts the other day. And we lost power. I don't know how many of you lost power, but we did. I think it went out around 4:30-ish, and then it came on, I think it was somewhere around like between 11 and 12, for sure. But I don't know for a fact because I was sleeping already. And isn't that the funny thing about not having power? Man, you sit in the dark with no power, no TV, no radio, no nothing. Your ass is going to bed early, man. You are. Electricity makes you stay awake with the TV and everything else, and just having lights on and not it just being naturally dark. You're like, I think we're in bed at like 9:30, like the latest. It's like, man, it's crazy how that happens. Man, dude, you realize like a couple things too, like how dark like nighttime really is. You don't have no power, there's no street lights on, no house lights, no nothing. Man, nighttime is dark. It is. All you people who go hang out in woods and stuff like that, you know that also. But anyways, so I'm laying in bed and I'm like, what the heck is, not having no power, you start hearing all kinds of weird stuff, like noises, and your mind starts playing tricks on you. At least mine did. I'm like, well, what's that noise? What? My floor, my living room's creaking. Why is my floor creaking? You're like starting to get all paranoid and everything. Oh man, no wonder all those like legendary creatures of the night, like from back in the days of yesteryear, or whatever you want to call it, the days of yore, came about. Because all these people they didn't have nothing but candles. And it was dark as hell. And they start hearing things in the woods or whatever, and the boogeyman and comes about, and, I don't know, a chupacabra or Aquaman. Aquaman. But yeah, man, you start hearing all kinds of crazy shit, and you're like, thinking someone's trying to break in your house. There's voices outside the window or whatever. It's nuts, man. And I remember I feeling like that too when we had the October storm and we had no power. You start getting all crazy thoughts and everything. Anyways, I'll tell you right now, you know whose power should be off? You know whose power should get shut off? Justin Bieber shouldn't have any electricity. That's what I say. That dude's a real a-hole. He really is. I just saw on the internet today that this fool, now, he's giving everybody hugs. Like when he sees his fan, he's hugging people. And he's posting it on Instagram, of course, because you want everybody to know, look at me, I'm hugging all my fans. This is the same dude who, at one point, said he's gonna stop posing for pictures with all his fans. He's not doing any more meet and greets. He's punched one of his fans in the face, right in the mouth, when he was driving past in a limousine. Granted, I guess the dude was sticking his hand in the window or whatever to touch the superstar. But he punches the dude in the face, gives him a bloody lip, and not only that, the dude walks off the stage in England because the fans were screaming too loud. They wouldn't stop cheering. Dude, you're a superstar, bro. I don't care what anybody says, whether you like Justin Bieber or not, that dude is huge. Or he was, and maybe he still is. I don't know, outside the United States, I really don't hear too much about him anymore. But anyways, that dude walks off stage because they're being too loud. They're cheering too loud. Bro, that's why they come to see you and to be happy and scream and yell and yay, Justin Bieber's there. They're excited, dude. They probably paid half their life to friggin' come see you anyways. And you're gonna complain about it and then walk off the stage and not even finish the show. After all the money them people paid and all that love they're showing you by cheering and everything, you're gonna bust. You're gonna bust on them. Man, that dude is messed up. But now, he's a more loving, more caring Justin Bieber. I'm gonna start hugging all my fans now. I'm gonna show them that I care. Yeah, whatever. You don't care about anything. This dude should be counting his lucky stars, man. This dude was just on YouTube. Mind you, this dude was, the dude could sing, I guess he can play drums and all that happy stuff, and great, man, you're talented, super. People loved you. You are one of the lucky ones, bro. You are one of the lucky ones. And you were on YouTube, and you got famous from YouTube because someone happened to see you? Listen, if it wasn't for those fans liking you and following you and watching all your videos just like they do for In a Mile Crocodile, you wouldn't have none of this, okay? And for you to stop wanting to have meet and greets and all that other crap, you need to come back to earth. You don't need no, you need to have your power turned off is what you need to have, because that'll bring you right back real quick. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll tell you one thing that dude should be doing. Not only he should be thanking his lucky stars, he should be sending out those little cards, like when you go to a birthday party or like a communion or something like that, and people are like, oh, thank you for attending and thank you for the wonderful gift. You know, really appreciate you being here and all that stuff. He should be sending them out and also giving those little gift bags. He should be giving little gift bags to his fans. Yep, those little party gifts, you know, when your kids go to party and they put candy and whatever, you know, a little gift in there too. He should be giving those out with like little lick-on tattoos, you know, replica lick-on tattoos of his tattoos. He should be putting those little plastic microphones with the spring in it. You know what I'm talking about? You go like this, hello, and it sounds like it echoes, and they're just one big, they look like a big blue, pink, or orange ice cream cone, and you get them from Oriental Trading Factory. He should be giving those, and he should be giving little mini wife beaters. All in that bag. That's what he should be getting. Every fan that comes and sees him, as a thank you for giving me the life that I have. Yes, the more kind, the more loving, the more fan-friendly Justin Bieber. Love the Beibs. Ugh, that dude is such a dork. I'm telling you right now, man. I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking out of my booty, but because I ain't famous and I really don't know how it is. But some of this just feels like it's just common courtesy, man. And if you have a level head, you would probably realize a lot of this isn't right. First of all, I don't care what anybody says. You should not be walking off a stage. You should, you know what, whatever. You don't want to take no pictures. You don't want to do none of that stuff. You know, Kanye should be listening to this too. You do, and even Axl Rose for that matter. You don't walk off the stage. You don't. You don't. All them people paid all that money, and you're getting paid. And they probably bought those tickets a year in advance. Can't wait to see you, and you're just gonna bust on them in this show. especially for cheering too loud. Man, I don't know what you grew up wanting to do, but any girl or guy growing up wanting to be in a rock band, that's one of the greatest things you can get. It's like people that come see you and cheer for you. And yeah, now I'm gonna walk off the stage because you guys are cheering too loud. Get some earplugs. If you want to say stuff between the show, just say it. If they're not stopping the cheer, just keep talking. If they don't hear it, then it's their fault. And half of them are probably looking at their damn cell phones anyway, so they can go back when they go home and rewatch the friggin' show and hear whatever you say anyhow. You probably piece the whole shows together on YouTube anyways. Don't worry about them talking or cheering too loud. Just say thank you and move on to the next song. You know, whatever. I saw Korn, them dudes didn't say boo. So, whatever, man. I gave Justin Bieber his 10 minutes or whatever. He doesn't even deserve any of it, but anyways, he got it because I just thought it was funny. And I want all of you guys to have all the electricity you need in your life, and all the people to cheer for you when you walk in the house or when you go to work. Oh, look who's here! Yay! Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good morning, you know, or whatever. So, all right. Well, I'll let you go for now, and then I'll be bugging you again in episode 63. All right.